Meanwhile, President Biden's 60-day review period of border wall contracts ended in late March. And without any word from the administration, officials are confused as to why construction of the wall hasn't ended. Cronkite News reporter Ryan Vlahovich talked to advocates to get their take on the situation.
It was one of the cornerstones of his campaign. And in Arizona, the halting of border wall construction was a big deal in January when Biden announced it. But now, almost 2 months later, immigration advocates are confused at why construction continues. This is what construction at the border wall looks and sounds like. But months after the Biden administration announced that construction would end, pillars continue to rise.
It is man that is destroying man. It is not Mother Nature.
Verlin Jose is the chairman of the Chukotcook district, which runs directly along the southern border in Pima County. He was one of many border community members who attended a press conference in late March demanding President Biden fulfill his promise.
President Biden, a wall will not work. I hope you hold true to your words and not another inch of wall.
The Biden administration announced in a proclamation on January 20th that, quote, no more American taxpayer dollars be diverted to construct a border wall within 7 days of this proclamation.
Today marks 68 days since the Biden administration took executive action to place the border wall on pause.
Governor Ducey criticized Biden's immigration policies during a visit to the border on March 19th, saying, quote, this is by far the worst situation we've seen. Washington has never been more out of touch, and it starts at the top. But now, a lack of federal cooperation has advocates confused.
We sent a letter out to the Biden administration asking them to tear down existing wall and consult with us, talk to the communities that live this every single day. And still, we know that this fully hasn't happened yet.
Former U.S. Representative Beto O'Rourke attended the press conference and says he has faith in the administration.
Many of these families are certainly going through crisis. I believe he will do that, but we also have to make sure that he knows how we feel on the border.
But more than anything, he hopes the president makes the Americas the #1 priority in foreign policy.
No part of the world is more important than that we're connected to by land, by family, by culture, and by history.
The Secretary of Homeland Security, Alejandro Mayorkas, also announced that some construction would continue under the new administration. And just today, Attorney General Mark Brnovich filed a lawsuit against the federal government for violating the National Environmental Policy Act by continuing construction. In the studio, Ryan Vlahovich, Cronkite News.